Alert, alert, alert. All right, guys. Special buy of the day. Dewalt went ape crazy. All right, a lot of stuff here, but you know, again, nothing too nutty here. Let's just put it that way. Um, we'll look at everything here, but we're not gonna spend so much time on each thing here, but all right, here's the compressor, guys. We actually just talked about this yesterday. 329. It's usually $299, but you get one battery. So for $30, you get an extra 6 amp hour battery. I'd like to honestly see this for $249 with one battery. I think that's, the proper price point, like for a sale, not adding money to it. You know what I'm saying? But again, there's a big advantage to the Dewalt over the Ryobis and the Rigids of the world. Only, not even the PSI as much, but it has a 2.5 gallon tank instead of 1 gallon. All right, so framing nailers, finish nailers you can use with this. It's still pretty light and compact. Obviously not as light as the 1 gallons, but size-wise, you'll be surprised. The Rigid is pretty close in size to this. So that's the one thing with the Rigid. It operates perfect. And I like the design of it. But it's expensive, and it's really not that compact. If you want compact, the Ryobi is much more smaller. All right, 15 amp corded, 10-inch compact table saw with Sight Pro modular guarding system. All right, $249, guys, for a table saw. It's a 10-inch, 15 amp. Again, a lot of the, well, not a lot. You got the DeWalt and you got the Milwaukee, right? They're 8.5 inch, okay, around there. I don't know, 8 3/8 or something. But got a full 10-inch. This it's compact. Obviously, you can throw this in the back of your truck. You can also buy a stand for it. We were at the Home Depot just yesterday. We saw the Bosch stands for $40. Down from I think $89. So, run over to Depot, grab one of those Bosch stands for it. You'll be ready to go for under $300. Here's, $599. This is a great rolling miter saw stand, all right? It's awesome. But again, that Rigid's going to be $99, hopefully. And I still, and this is, a good $250 miter saw stand, right? And I still like the Rigid better. But 12-inch sliding miter saw with the stand. This they had yesterday, so $229. $299. This is expensive here. I don't know what kind of deal this is. We've actually seen this for $199 at one point. So I don't know where $299 is coming from. This is a great deal, guys. This is the XR. And again, you're getting it. You're basically getting this for $20, guys, right? Because we know the battery and the charger. This is their 3 amp hour, 21700 cell, compact 3 amp hour. It's usually $99 for the charger and the battery. And you're getting, again, a lot of deals on this multi-tool. I still think it's the best one out there. It's so good that they pretty much put a little lipstick on the atomic version, right? The Porter cable's similar, the Craftsman's similar. I love the blade release on it. But again, this is over the atomic in a heartbeat. I think the atomic's like $149, and you get a free 2. So much better deal. Here's the angle grinder with the 3. So you get the 3 amp hour battery. So you're paying $69 for this angle grinder. Nice and compact, guys. I still love the Rigid for the price. This is obviously a good angle grinder, but for $89 with the Octane, you got that slim handle there. $249 for this kit. It's $50 cheaper than Milwaukee's. Milwaukee's kind of doing something. And what's good about this one is you actually get a full recip, not like a hacksaw. So this is a full sawzall here. And you get 2 amp hour. But yeah, so it's, $50 cheaper than the Milwaukee. Milwaukee has something similar for $299. This is a good deal, guys. I actually have, I think, the older version of this recip. I like it. It works. It's brushed. It's old. But it's pretty light. Gets the job done. And you're getting, again, a 3 amp hour battery. You're pretty much paying $9 for it. All right. $179. Oh, no. No. I wouldn't buy it. Even if it was the brushless, I wouldn't, because we've seen them for $99. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad deal, but I don't like it. I've never used their whole saw bits, Dewalt. So I don't know. It says flex volt on them, so I guess they're kind of designed for their flex volt tools, but it's only a 7-piece for $40. We've seen a lot, better deals with the Milwaukee stuff, but you do get a pretty nice case here. Max Fit steel. All right, see, here's a good deal, guys. Now, this was what they had last year, remember? Now, I think in this other one, there should be, let's just see, 55. All right, so they're all $15, $15, no matter which one you get. All right, so the 35 is $14.97. All right, this one's 15 for 50. 55 is 15. So obviously you go with the 100. And I think that there's some 2-inch bits in this other removable storage container here. Did they show us? No. But last year, and that's what makes it great. Because, you get some 1-inch bits in this one, and then you get 2-inch in that one. I don't know if they changed it or not. But, again, $15, guys, for a 100-piece set. It's tough to beat that. And I like the DeWalt bits. They're not bad. Here's something new, but again, you're only saving like 12%. The Tough System radio we've seen as low as $179. And again, it's a great sounding radio, one of the best out there. And when it comes to radios, guys, DeWalt has just so many offerings. Way ahead, with Milwaukee, they really haven't had a new one for a while. Now we know about the pack out stereo. A lot of you guys are excited for that. But DeWalt has had a radio for their portable storage system for 4 years now. And this is that cooler. It's very expensive here. $300. I don't understand the coolers that much, guys, because I understand them, but they're pretty expensive, and you can honestly just use the normal boxes as coolers. They're not going to work as well, but I mean, what are you doing? Right? You're going to go to a football game, you're going to work. Last summer at Juan, we would fill up the Tough System box with ice and, rock and roll. We hadn't had to do that this year, but here's the Dewalt E Stack, $64. This is a pretty good deal for $25. The stud finder, I think they're great little tools, stud finders, because they do. I have this old Skill one. It came with my old Skill drill. I'm talking 15 years ago, and I still have it, and it works. And you get a little torpedo level for $25. DeWalt 65-foot laser distance measure. Listen, if you need one of these, Bosch makes tons of them, and they're dirt cheap. All right, the boots here, guys. I don't want to spend too much time on them. We talk about them all the time. These are great boots. Again, you're not going to beat the price of a well-made, with all the features of these Dewalt boots. Again, you heard my story there, and I'm sure many of you have the same thing where either your boots got soaked, they got destroyed, they got left, whatever, and you had to get them for your next day of work. You know, you didn't want to spend money, but, you know, I remember going over to Walmart and Payless and buying a pair of boots for like $45, $50, like the cheapest pair, until I can kind of get what I wanted. And, you know, absolutely terrible. And I'm talking the lowest of the low. You're still spending $40 to $45 on a pair of boots. You can go to Amazon and maybe you can get it down to $29 for a real cheap pair of boots, right? But I mean, guys, for another $30, you're the halogen, leather, steel toe, you know, about the cushion, waterproof, slip proof. Here are the angles. These are nice. I'm going to do a video maybe on the boron and the angle. I just don't think you can get the borons anymore. But I do like these a little bit better. They're just a little bit lighter over the borons. I mean, here's the Axel men's. I mean, look at this. Leather, steel toe, and waterproof for $65. Here's the new titanium WP. But they're very, you know, they're nice looking boots too, guys. But, you know, obviously with winter coming up, this might be the time. But all in all, guys, a lot of stuff from Dewalt, and it's kind of weird because they just had a deal yesterday, Dewalt. So they're getting aggressive this holiday season. You know, we know earnings have not been doing too well over at Stanley Black & Decker. So hopefully we'll start seeing some more goody stuff. And hey, you seen DeWalt. Milwaukee is going to have to do something. They aren't going to sit back. They'll have some deals too, guys. Hopefully Makita also, and Ryobi, we'll see. All right, we'll catch you on a flip.